Greetings, fellow Earth travelers. Oblyx here, coming at you today from Project Ozone Light. How y'all doing today? So, last time we made all that stuff in there behind my shoulder on the inside of our dome there. Hey, we got a baddie growing up in there. Look at that. We get him in a minute.
Shut up and sit down.
So let's suit up since we're going to be tangling with the badness. Get on back in this dome here. Because today, I want to do... We also made all this spaghetti down here last time. Pop back up in here. Did he despawn? You little chicken. Anyway. Remember, a few episodes back, we set up a digital ore miner in the mining dimension. That guy right there. And he's been collecting all our goodies for us. We specifically set him up to get this. The industrial grade graphite ore. Which is the only way to get it is to go mining. So we needed that mining dimension. We set up our miner and said, go get it. And it did. It got us a whole mess of it. So now I'm about to whack this with this pickaxe right here. And vein miner on. And all the coolness happens. It disappears. And we get this graphite dust. Nice. Now I'm just going to pop this into our system here. Like so. And I'm going to make sure we have couple stacks of obsidian in our pocket. I'm going to fill up our tablet. Get rid of our configurator because we don't really need that. Munch a little bread. You also eat that glowing bread really quick. Notice it fills up your saturation all the way to the roof. But you eat it really fast too, so that's super cool. And I was thinking about going to the Nether, but you know what? You know what? I think we're going to go up in here. To the mining dimension. The only reason I'm thinking about going here is because it's daylight all the time. And there's no gas and stuff shooting at us. So there's our miner. It's actually, I've been moving it. You can see the different plots. I've been plotting out because remember it does a 32 block radius. So like here's where it was last time, right here, because you can tell because the block is elevated. And it went 32 blocks that way, 32 blocks that way, 32 blocks that way, and 32 blocks that way. So it mined out everything under here. And then I moved it and it mined all of this. And then I moved it over here and it mined all of this. So I'm just doing kind of a grid pattern with it. And letting it diggity diggity. Now, if we went down here, we should not see any ore. Because it should have done its job. Now, it's still over here, but it's not running anymore. It's pretty much done its due diligence. I don't think we'll need it again. But if we do, it's there. So I think we will come... Now see, this is outside the range. That's why that ore is there. You can see where the range ended right there. So it didn't go any past there. So there would be ores down there, stuff like so. So I think we're going to come right in here. Yep, right in here. Now we're going to build a splody thing. That's right. Today we're going to make with the boomity boomities. Oblyx likes blowing stuff up. Now, I really don't know what the best way to do this is. We just gonna kind of wing it. Because what needs to happen is we need to blow up this graphite dust. Now, is that gonna be big enough? You know what? I think I want to go one bigger. There we go. Now, get our obsidian out of the way, and we're going to get some of this graphite dust. Now, do I have any TNT? Oh, yeah. Is it blow up time? And I need a flint and steel, which I've got right there. Oh, a dangerous combination. Oblyx with explosives. And the means to light them. So I need to turn my magnet off. I do not want these sucked back up into my inventory. And I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down there. So y'all remember that. We put 5. And I'm going to blow that up. Boom. Boomity bamity. Now notice what has happened. It is no longer dust. It is now hyper diamonds. Yeah, baby. Hyper diamonds. So that is far enough away. It didn't actually blow them up into little tiny pieces. So that's excellent. So that means I can put more in there. I want to do a little small sample size before we do a big sample size. Now, can I remember the key combination to just dump the whole lot of this mess? Oh, yeah. That's a big old lot of mess down there. Oh, badness. And boomity bamity. Gimme them hyper diamonds. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at all them hyper diamonds. A beautiful thing. Now we can head on back to the house and make use of these bad boys. So what I want to work on today is cleaning out my inventory. I want to work on this. Now, the last time I built one of these was way back in the Hermit Pack days. Remember that thing? That seems like a million years ago, doesn't it? This guy needs hyper diamonds. So we just created a bunch of those. Now, what this is a renewable power source. It doesn't require you to do anything. You don't have to put in coal or blaze rods or lava or water or anything. It just sits there and makes power. Ain't that a beautiful thing? And of course, I originally built it way back in the Hermit Pack days because, well, it's called a ZPE. And, you know, I am a huge Stargate fan. And, you know, that ZPE is a thing. So, yeah. There you go. So we're going to need 2 of these. Pop those in there. Get rid of that. Get out there. Now, we're going to need 2 of these. Oh, that makes 2 already. Excellent. We're going to need 3 of these. I already made these gold carbon rods. They're not hard. I made a whole bunch of them. I think I made like 128. It's a step up. So you got to do the carbon, then the redstone, then the lapis, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and all the way through the rabbit hole, and finally you get to the end. So, there's 2. Why do you need 3 if it gives you 2? Oh, goofy recipes. So there's those. Now we got to make this guy, this qubit cluster. Now this is like the battery for this mod, these qubit clusters, and they come in various sizes. You know, each size, you know, each level is obviously holds more. So more is better, but we need a level 2 to make this bad boy. To make a level 2, we need 4 level 1s and one of these eyeball looking things. So there's our eyeball looking thing. And we need 4 level 1s, which means we need more of these things. Because, you know, why wouldn't you? Oops, I made a bunch. And we need more of these things. See why we're getting these, saving all them mob drops? Oops, I made a bunch. Made more of those than I made of the other thing. Oh, well. So, now. Oops, I made 2 sets. Oop, gotta give that a second to, we can go ahead and make another one of these while we're waiting. Oh, don't tell me it's one of them that ain't gonna recognize. We're gonna have to do it by hand. Okay, it did recognize. There you go. Give me 2. Give me 2 steps. Ooh, better not sing. 1, I can't. And 2, get in trouble. YouTube police come chase you down or something like that. Alright, we need more of these things. Oh, heaven forbid. Heavens to Murgatroyd. You know what? Just bam. Oh, dang. 40. There we go. And let me go ahead and make a couple more of these, because ultimately I want to make 2 of these ZPEs. At the end of the day, I probably want to make like a lot more than that, let's be honest. But 2's a good start. There we go. Now, in order to use these bad boys, we need one of these. The Quantum Entropy Accelerator. The accelerator. Put on my best voice. And for that, we're going to need some more of them things. I think we got everything in there. Yep, we got all the goodies. Now, this is pretty cool. I like this dark stone. The stone is okay. The lamps are freaking awesome. Let's see. I think I made some a while back just to play around with them. I will show you. Yeah, I like those lamps. I really do like the look of them. I think you could find a good place to just stick those and make them pretty. And they do put off light, so that's a bonus. And this dark stone has a neat texture to it. I think, you know, together like that, I don't think it looks that good, but interspersed with other stuff, I think it looks really good. And it's pretty easy to make. So yeah, the dark stone is just cobble and stone in an ink sac. And you get 16 of them out of it, so it's pretty good. Now, we pop that bad boy down, and we pop these down on either side, and boom, you're making power. See, 150 RF in this bad boy. 150 RF in this bad boy. Now, this guy didn't make any RF. He just gets the RF out of these things. But you say, Oblyx, 150 RF ain't diddly squat. You know, together that's 300. That is bleh. The reason being is because we're way up at 100. You know, why 100? The lower you get these guys, the closer to bedrock, the more power they make. So, we need some bedrock to test this here theory. I think I know where some is. Perhaps in here. Now, since we can fly like an eagle, I think we will just go straight down. Do that thing in Minecraft. You know, that thing you ain't supposed to do. Watch me go right into the lava. Even with the flight. Are we close? Are we close? Hello, lava. Hello, lava, my old friend. Good thing I'm not monetized. I sure am singing a bunch of stuff today. That's like the benefit of not being monetized. You can do whatever you want. There we go. Hello, bedrock. Ah, flat bedrock. Excellent. Just get us a little hole here. There we go. And we turn on our night vision. Get all this garbage out of our inventory. Get out of here. Get gone. Now let's see if these do any better down here at bedrock. So we're going to need that in the middle. And 1 and 1. Now they say 150 RF. It should be more now that it's lower. Hopefully. Unless things have changed in the mod, which who knows, you know, stuff changes. Stuff changes. I don't read every note to every mod out there, I'll tell you that much. Get a little more height out of this thing. Why am I running around picking junk up? I have to turn on my daggone magnet. which, by the way, is awesome from Quantum Flux. How you doing? So now we need to get power out of this bad boy and into some form of battery where we can see what's what. So, let's do a capacitor. Think of one of these big bad boys. Not the basic, maybe. This guy requires, we could probably do that. How big is that? 250 million. Man, they sure did update or up the levels on these bad boys, no doubt. Can I do 4 of these? Hello. Can I do one of those? Ah, dang it! All right, make it that. And come on, recognize. You better recognize. Recognize. There you go. Bing, bang, boom. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. And there we go. No! We're out of electrical steel. Crappers. Alright. They all take electrical steel, don't they? All but that one. Okay, we're making that one. How you do? Boom. Now, I don't like it there. I want it there. Let's make one more. No. See, this is what happens when I don't pre-plan episodes and I fly off the cuff like this. You get craziness. Alright, there we go. Last one. And I want that to show input and output. That's what I want. Now, let's get some conduit. Conduit. Pop that in like a so. Get with the go. There it is. Boom. Do something. How you no work? Zero RF in reserve, 2000 capacity. Why you no pull? Huh. Oh, there we go. Why it went? What? It got 300,000. What? I'm very confused. This used to work in the Hermit Pack days. Let's see what we're doing. If we can figure out what the heck we doing wrong. Yeah, that's creative cubic cluster. That's a whole different thing. Could use these guys. These guys here, right here, are the wireless transmitters for power from this particular mod pack. So maybe it's just not liking these conduits. Maybe that's a thing. Didn't used to be the case. They used to work without any problem. And then these guys needed to have, what the heck is it? Wasn't that? that. It was that, the exciter upgrade. And the more exciter upgrades you put in, the more power it could transfer. So now it can transfer 1500 maximum transfer power things. I don't remember how to connect these together. Well, that definitely wasn't it. Help me, Tom Cruise. Let's see. That's quantum storage upgrades. Did I build the wrong thing? I might have needed this entangler. That might have been what I was needing. I might have built the wrong thing. That's a possibility. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I gotta go kill another wither. Is that what you're telling me? Oh, I need 2 of these. Well, I'm up for another wither fight. If that's the way it's gotta be, you know, that's the way it's gotta be. If wither gotta die, wither gotta die. That's just all there is to that. Dang, need more of these things. Why do we need so many of these things? Don't worry, I got more of those back in the mob farm. I may have to go get. Come on! Oh, I need one of them too. We just burning through our diamonds. Come on, I already put it in there. I said I already put it in there. Find it. Find it. There. Oh, come on. I may still have another star in there. I think I do. If I remember right, I got 4. Yeah, let's try this bad boy. I should get all those. Yep, the exciter's back. Aha! I had built the wrong thing. Pay no attention to what you saw at the beginning of the episode. We've moved on. All is well. Oh, come on! Give me the power! Why are you acting funny? Huh. Okie dokie. It says it's got power. I seem to remember I had these like that in the floor in the olden days. But I could be wrong. Like I said, it's been a long time since them days. That's got no juice in it. Alright, I think I got this figured out. I've been playing around down here for a few minutes. This guy, Quantum Entropy Accelerator, is a basic generator. Think of it like, and you can use something like a hopper. Going into it, you drop basically any item in there. It'll start sucking it in and making a little bit of power, not a huge amount. It's not a high RF protect or anything like that. So this would be kind of early game power. So that's the Entropy Accelerator. Let's take a look at the recipe, that is not bad. You could use this early game. These are a little bit of a pain in the butt, and you are going to have Ender IO to get this redstone alloy, at least in this pack anyway. So that's it for that. Now this guy is what I thought it was, the RF entangler. It does suck the power out of these two guys, and it wirelessly transmits it to this guy. But you don't put him over here, you put him on the device that wants the power. And you see he's already gone up to 100 RF a tick. If we pop these guys in, he's capable of 1500. So he gets all of that until he sucks this guy dry. And then he's getting the 300, which is coming out of these two guys. It's a little bit of loss for distance. So, yeah. If you had like a whole chunk full of these, that's making power. 300 each, or 150 each. Tolerable. Not great, but not terrible either. Let's see if we can leave these guys here. Wait, we were a long way down. Let's see what the loss is if I go over here by our splody thing. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. So he's getting 100. Remember, he'll fill up high for a second till he drains that. Yeah, he's still getting the 289, so the loss is the same. Not too bad, not too bad. Now, I wonder if he can cross a dimensiones. Where's our hole? There it is. Is that the hole I used? Yeah, I crossed over at the lava, didn't I? I was like, I didn't fall through the lava. Wait a minute. But I forgot I did one of these little jig jogs. Let's check our chunks. Nope. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Now, see, I'm just screwing everything up. Alright, I'll fix that in a minute. There we go. Ooh, we're right on the edge of a chunk. So let us do something I do not like to do, and we're going to chunk load this and take these back to the overworld and see if it'll transmit to the overworld. Thing is, they've got these set up to be a fairly late game power source since you need nether stars. Okay, he is not getting any power. I was worried my wireless might be charging him up. Pop those in there. And he absolutely is getting power. At the exact same rate, cross-dimensionally. So that ain't bad. You set up a few of these bad boys, or a few of those ZPEs, and some place to store that power, you can just kind of keep your power topped off. You know, it's not going to give you enough to run that beastie for a long time. But if you're just kind of puttering around in your base, it will keep it topped up, much like solar panels or anything else. So that's kind of cool. We may have use for that down the road. So this is more of an exploratory experiment. So we would need more of these RF entanglers, which does mean nether stars, and of course a bunch more ZPEs. the ZPE has to touch at least one face of the accelerator in order for it to transmit the power. So that is a thing. Now I wonder if we can look at this guy, this quantum storage unit. I'm interested in this. I have not played with this one. I have played with the tanks, and I have played with quantum units before, but this guy looks quite a bit different, and I'm thinking he's going to render the item in there. He needs a 64K. We're going to hold off on that until we have AE set up and running so we can automate that. What I do want to do is set up some grid power. And I'm going to buck the norm on this, because everybody builds water mills. Everybody builds water mills. And water mills get so old because, well, everybody builds water mills. Now, I know these do not give a lot of go-go juice, but they give quite a bit. How many of these do I have? Resonating redstone crystals. 115. That is not nearly enough. I want a lot more. How can I get a lot more fast? Oh, that's a lot of redstone alloy. Do I have a bunch of redstone? Oh, why, yes I do. Oh my my. Oh my my. So, I think what I'm going to do is build a ginormous redstone block and smash it all into little pieces and see how many of these resonating crystals I get, because I want to build solar panels and lunar panels, and I want to build them in large quantities. So give me a few minutes to smashify some redstone, and I will bring you back once we get a whole bunch of these guys together. All right. With the help of our wand, yeah, you ready to see the lag monster in full effect? Because I imagine this is going to generate just a little bit of lag when I vein mine this bad boy. Nothing to it like to do it. Oh yeah, that's a little bit of redstone, and I'm really hungry. Luckily, I have a fantastic food source. $48. It does not seem like a lot for what we just did, does it? For a total of 203. So that means I could build 100 solar panels and 100 lunar panels, which would give me 100 GP. So this is polished stone. What are the lunar panels? Okay, we are going to have to build a resonator, and we need a block of... Are you kidding me? I don't have a block of gold? What? How do I not have a block of coal? I have a whole ender chest right there, filled with it, right there. Oh, come on, recognize. Oh, we gotta get an applied energistic system soon. This is killing me. It's killing me. This guy does not need power. He just needs to be. He just needs to be. Oh, jeepers creepers. Alright, Alright, so I'm going to build 63 of those. We're going to go place them down. That way we can start using our resonator. Now what I'm going to do is take these on this donut, the torus here. And I want to place them anywhere there is not glass, like so. And I'm going to put the solar panels on this side, the lunar panels on this side. And I don't know, I may hate this down the road, but for now, that's what I'm going to do. So, deal with it. I say, eventually we're going to go all the way around with it. Let's see what this looks like from the inside. It's not the prettiest thing from the outside, but the inside you really don't notice. It just kind of gives this little dark lip. All the bob's falling. Love it, love it, love it. Die, you beasties. So now we have more than enough GP to pop these into the resonator. Yeah, we need 16 GP. We have much more. We have 63. Wow, that's just stupid slow. Can we make it quicker? Because I'm very impatient. Where's the quicker button? There it is. Wow, block of redstone. How many of these can go on a thing? 64. Okay. Fair enough. I don't think we'll cook 64 all at once, but let's pull these out for the moment. And let's start cooking these down. Cook faster! We'll speed this up even more so. Okay, I despise when pack creators change the configs so that you can't put everything in there when it says on the screen what you should be able to put in there. It says I should max upgrade 64, but I can only put 4. If I try to put these other 2 in there, it says no thank you. That's you've done all you can do. Have a nice day. Drives me bat poo crazy. So if you ever create a pack, please don't do that, because it is just so annoying. Yeah, we can get at least 9 of them up there. So we can at least have a little bit of GP at night. Yeah, see how we're going to get this kind of... from way up here, that's not going to look that bad. Yeah, it's just going to look like a little splash of color. Down here, but yeah, from up there, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, let's take a look at our achievements and see what, since we haven't looked at these in a while. Oh, we should be ready for the deep dark. We need to do that soon. Have we done anything in here? No. Okay, have we done anything else in here? No. Boy, we stink. We are just not doing a good job following this thing, are we? Aha! We got our presses. So there's one thing at least. We did build a reactor. This is a thing. plutonium ingots. There we go. If we take the cyanide that our reactor creates, that gives us plutonium. So how many you want? Oh, 64. Well, that's a thing. And do this, and do this, and do this, and do that, and do that. Ha-ha! Plutonium. Claim. Ah, digital miner, we did that. Smelter, we did that. We have not made an osmium compressor. We did make circuits. And actually we made these as well. It just, I don't think we ever actually held them in our hand. We've made all of these except compressed carbon. Wait, we've made oh, we haven't made a biogas generator. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We haven't done anything in Draconic, and we haven't done Project E. Okay. Good enough. Let's see what we got. Okay, stupid blaze charm. Okay, I'll take those. We will get into Draconic Evolution soon enough. Some punji sticks. Seriously, game? These are supposed to be like awesome rewards, but let's be fair, these are crap. Okay. Right. We're just gonna stick these in here and pretend like we never opened loot bags. Oh my goodness. Whatever. Stupid game. Alright, I want to keep producing these off camera until we got this whole set done as well. So we're going to try to keep them balanced between the day side and the light side. But I am afraid that is all the time I got for today in this goofy kind of run around do craziness episode. We didn't get a whole lot. We got a whole lot done, but nothing of real importance. So, you know, after building that thing, we needed a little break. Just to sand around and have some fun. So, until next time, get out there and make some noise. See ya.